Hello. It's not the morning. Just as an FYI, if you're catching this on the replay, this is not a Show Up Wise at Rise Up show. This is a public service announcement, though. And I thought I would jump on before I take a couple of hours out. It's been an insanely busy week here at QBHQ. There's been lots going on. So I've been kind of sat here from the morning and then coaching and then planning and doing all sorts of incredible stuff. And I want to make sure that I tell you something important, because it's really effing important. So I'm going to wait for a few of you to jump on. If you are watching on my personal profile, for some reason I'm not seeing any comments, but do comment along and I will. I'll come say hey in a sec. In fact, can I even watch that? Can I watch what you're like if you're commenting along now? Can I even do that so I don't miss any of you? Because normally on StreamYard, I can see from where most of you are. So like 9 of you are watching and I can't see any comments. So weird. It's so weird. I'm just going to shut that down. So what are you doing? Claire Clark is asking me, what am I doing? So next week, I have been blessed with being asked to speak at one of my favorite events in the personal development and business events calendar. So I'm really lucky. I get to speak all over the gaff and internationally online. I get to speak all over the gaff when we are not in when we're not in lockdown. But being in lockdown has been a little bit funny. And all of my speaking, of course, has been online. Now, this event normally takes place in real life. And I'm going to tell you about it in just a second. It normally takes place in real life. And like I say, it's one of my favorite events in the calendar, not only to speak at, but to attend. And the reason why is my favorite event to attend. It's a really great day to hold some space for yourself, to really get your head in how you can make real positive changes in your life and in your business. And there is no person better at holding that space for you and bringing that fire than the one and only Mr. Brad Burton, the UK's #1 motivational business speaker. Now, he's been a friend and a mentor of mine for over 12 months now. Has been so supportive and just honestly wonderful. He really saw in me all of my potential as a speaking coach, all of my potential as a personality, as a businesswoman, and he really lit the blue touch paper for me and my business. And it is such an honor to have been asked to go and speak at Now What Live online. So we are still in the throes, and ordinarily this would have been taking place in Blackpool. I was still in the throes of kind of lockdown from a conferencing perspective. But, as part of his audience, as part of, his wider audience, there is a real necessity right now to be attending some events. And this guy doesn't do things by half. So this is definitely not going to be one of your average online experiences. If any of you came to see the Big Festoon, came and got involved with the Big Festoon, all of this was done like kind of from my bedroom. Now, Brad has turned the volume up. He's got a TV studio. We're going to be in the studio. We're going to be presenting. And I wanted to share with you some of the speakers as well. So I'm going to be talking about how you can turn your life around from wherever it is that you come from, and how you can make a success of yourself from wherever it is that you come from. But we've got these incredible speakers on as well. So let me share with you. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share this screen like this. And there we go. So this is Now What Live online, which is super, 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 super exciting to be a part of. It's going to be fire. And when I say fire, I mean there's actual pyrotechnics going to be involved. So it is on the 6th. It's the lockdown level up. This is the man himself. This is Brad Burton, a personal mentor of mine, personal friend of mine, and also the UK's #1 motivational business speaker. He has the very, very best of the best on his stages, and he is not holding back with this event. You are going to want to be a part of it. And also, if you want to see me speaking in a bit of a different context and bringing some of that fire in a stage capacity, this is the closest that you're going to get until September. So this is Brad's call to action. and are as a squad of speakers a call to action to you guys to come and get involved. This is a great time to hold some space for yourself. There she is. Look, be the king, be the queen of your world. Let's get you buzzing. I'm going to be talking about how I turn my life around and also how you can too. We've got the incredible Jada Castellari. He's a bodybuilder, but also has been mentoring Brad from a health point of view. He's made some significant health changes in the last 12 months, and Jada has been really pivotal in that. He's going to be sharing some of his insights into how you can get out of burning out. So that is Jada Castellari. So make sure you grab a ticket to this. This woman is fire. This was the woman who laughed me out of her inbox because I wasn't ready. She didn't laugh me out of my inbox. She very caringly and lovingly kicked my ass, and is one of the reasons why I am the way that I am today and how I've shown up the way that I'm showing up. Zoe Bennett has been through some just incredible experiences that really would have broken most other people. And she is going to be sharing how crisis creates breakthroughs. Honestly, Zoe Bennett is a huge influence of mine in terms of everything that I'm doing. Just to be on a stage with these people is just phenomenal. The master of networking, Stephen Thomas, is going to be teaching you the skills to win through when you are networking. How do you stand out when you're networking? Is sharing his story. And this guy, as well as being a little bit of eye candy, Tom Wright is a magician and speaker. He is phenomenal. So these are our speakers, 6 experts to get your life and business flying again. It's called the Lockdown Level Up. It's this coming Thursday, so a week today. This is going to be happening. I'm going to be traveling down to Birmingham. I'm going to be speaking on a stage. It's going to be like set up like a TV studio. It's just, honestly, Brad has not held back with this event. It's going to be wicked. And I think tickets are only like 69 quid. They're nothing. Give me a sec. Let me have a look. Grab your tickets for £69. Honestly, for all of this value you're going to get, and of course you're going to get the man himself. I don't know of a better motivational business speaker in the UK. In fact, he is the one. Every time I see him speak, I learn something new. Every time I see him speak, I take something away. And every time I see him speak, I am fired up to go and take some control and go and take life by the nuts. For Wallace, for example, he is not somebody who massively engages in personal development. He doesn't like that happy clappy sort of learning that often happens in the personal development space. Like, I'm all for it. I'm all singing, all dancing. And Wallace has been to a number of these Now What Live events and has brought something new from it each time. You know, we would hazard to say it's probably made our marriage and our work partnerships better as a result, which is just, honestly, I can't express how much these events have helped me personally. So to be a part of it is just such an honor. It is online. You can if you go to bradburton.biz/NWL, stands for Now What Live. If you go to events up here and it says Now What Live online, you can go and get your ticket. Also, let me have a look. Let me do this like this. If I copy that and I pop it here, paste, there we go. You can get your ticket online here. So I wanted to come on and share with you what I'm getting up to next Thursday. I haven't shouted about it as much as what I would like to. I will be shouting about it going forward for the next few days. So if you have not got your ticket to it already, get your ticket to it for the sake of 69 quid. It is an absolute belter of an investment for those speakers that are on that stage. If you're getting to the end of lockdown and you're feeling a little bit wary and you're feeling like you need to get fired up, you want to take some action, you don't know how, you need to hold some space for yourself next Thursday and grab a ticket. The tickets are just in the comments just there. But if you go to bradburton.biz, you'll be able to grab yourself a ticket. That is happening next Thursday. That's it. That's all I want to say. If you have not got your ticket, you need to. I would love to see you in the audience. I would love your support as I come and do my first sort of proper in real life, not in real life, the closest you're going to get to in real life speaking since the start of lockdown. So you are going to get me with all of my cylinders firing, as you will from the rest of the speakers too. Get amongst it, and I will see you probably in the morning, definitely in the morning at 8 o'clock for the Show Wise at Razzle Show. Grab your ticket. Now what? Live online. Got to do it. Got to do it. Who's doing it? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you soon.